Why'd you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? Time and time I play the empath. I don't know why. Some lights on in an empty bar. A toilet with the seat left up. It's closure like a deer in headlight. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day. Oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day. Oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent?
Hello everyone, how we doing? Hello everybody, welcome. Hello everybody, how we doing? Let me just move the chat so I can actually see that. How are we? How am I? I'm good. Am I muted right now? No, I'm not. Nice. Hello everybody. What we saying? Sorry, I'll mute that now. Sorry, I know you guys want to listen to it, but I just thought we'd have it on some background music before we start. How are we? Thank you for playing Lovejoy. Yeah, it bangs. Is it DMCA free? I don't know. I imagine so. But yes, you actually make me so happy. Well, I appreciate that. I do. Is the noise in the background from my bloody fucking aircon too loud? Because if it isn't, we'll continue to have it on. Just got my second vaccine. I am bloody jealous. I haven't had one vaccine. But who cares? As long as you got yours, then I'm happy. It's DMCA free. Yeah, I thought it would be because Will was a content creator, you know. So I imagine he wouldn't want to fuck over other content creators. I mean, the song bangs. I haven't listened to the full EP. I heard a bit of it earlier. I didn't listen to much of it. And then I put on One Day. That's what it's called, One Day. And it was very good. It's very good. You can't hear the background. There is no background music on right now. But yeah, it's very good. I highly recommend going and watching it. That guy continues to exceed in making lots of great content. So big up to Wilbur. He just released a music video. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. So I have been working on a video today. I am actually uploading a YouTube video. It's been 3 weeks, but I am finally uploading a YouTube video about James Charles and him being a big stinky nonce. See, I can't really say that on YouTube because they hear the word nonce and they fucking strike the video so it doesn't do well on the algorithm. But yeah. I also uploaded a TikTok earlier about another nonce, and that TikTok is actually doing pretty well. It's like my best performing TikTok in ages. So yeah. Praise the Lord. Yes. Also, I don't usually stream in this setup. Usually I stream in the other one, but I thought I'd stream here because why not? I was gonna go to the gym, but I thought I'll just stream instead, and then I'll work out later because I haven't streamed in a few days, and I want to keep consistent because I said that I want to stream and upload, and I've never really got into that. One of my mods in a Daisy will let you know that with me, it's usually a case of I'll stream for a month and then I'll upload for a month and then I'll stream for a month. You know. Yeah, that's usually what it is. Your TikTok was well funny. Yeah, I really enjoy TikTok. I just like putting like fucking stupid shit on there. Working out now, be a Twitch streamer. Exactly. Do you guys want some like ambience lo-fi on? Because I can put some on. Oh, that's a bit loud. Jesus. That's not what I want either. Do you want that on? One for keep. Say yes if you want it on. No if you want it off. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Stream whenever. Yeah, I like streaming on. I like streaming. Is that loud? James is having a sister scandal. Yes. Although I did say in my video, it's not exactly a scandal. It's more. I don't know if I have this on. No, I'm not gonna have it on. I don't know why, but I get distracted by the music. I'm sorry, people. But yeah, it's not really a scandal. It's more of a serious crime. And in the video, I'm speaking about like. I really don't understand how James manages to get away with so much shit. And not necessarily get away in terms of being cancelled. Get away in terms of a fucking prison sentence. Because, like, there seems to be, like, this trend on YouTube. Wait. Hold on. 1 second. Be right back. I hate having noise during my streams because it really throws me off. I am really bad at concentrating. So if I have, like, 3 sets of noise coming in. I can barely think in my own head. I don't know why. But yeah, so I can't have music on. I can't have my aircon on because I'm really bad at focusing with loads of sound coming in. But yeah, there seems to be this trend with influencers and actors, to be fair, where they commit serious crimes, but they never go to jail. Like, I think there's 1 or 2 cases. Austin Jones went to jail, but there's never really a case of a YouTuber that I know recently going to jail. So like, Red Kiwis, for example, literally fucking groomed a 13-year-old girl, still creates Fortnite content. I mean, both of those things are felonies themselves, but he still is doing that. Are you sad about the E-boys? I mean, not really. I don't really care. I'm sad for them, but I'm not really bothered, to be honest with you. I'm friends with those guys, but I don't really care. Did Lion Maker? I think Lion Maker went to jail for like a year. I think so, maybe, but I'm not too sure. I believe there was like a rumor, but I can't actually clarify on that. But the Lion Maker stuff was kind of like before my time. How do you spell your name? Fraser. It's how you spell my name. Why, are you drawing me or something? I can only imagine so. iNabber, am I a person you don't like? I miss you with my entire heart. Quite, I very much do. Please come back to England soon, because I miss you, and I haven't seen you for fucking 2 years. I haven't seen you for 2 years. That is so weird to say. 2 years since that summer we had. That's so fucking weird. So much shit has happened since then, man. But like, whatever. I'm sure by the end of, not at the end of the year, but the second half of this year, Americans will probably be able to come over to the UK because you guys are getting vaccinated quicker than we are. So I don't know if you... Oh, you're vaccinated. Yes, exactly. You can come to England probably soon then, man. I know like Portugal, I believe Israel and some other countries are on the list for like countries that can come in, so I can imagine America will be soon too. But yeah, shocking. You trying to meet in Israel, mate? I wouldn't want to be in Israel right now. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to Israel, but especially right now, like fucking hell, man. What's going on in that country right now is terrible. But yeah. I wouldn't want to meet. Yeah, Israel's like the most vaccinated country on the planet, though. I believe. I think it's because they have a small population, but yeah, I think America, Israel, and the United Kingdom are the top 3 places in the world. But yeah, I think there's going to be a war. See, I'm not really clued up on the whole situation in Israel. I've not been on social media that much as usual in the last few days, so I haven't really read much about it. But it looks like a fucking terrible situation. I have a friend over there who his grandmother had to stay in shelter yesterday because of like bombs and shit like that. Fucking terrifying, man. But yeah, you did your 2nd year geography project on Israel. Was that interesting? We've missed you. You've missed me. Hello, Mr. iNabber. Hello. So sad. I kind of want I want to wait a few months before more people get vaccinated before I could... Wait, sorry, I cannot read right now. Sorry, the chat's going quick. I hope you get vaccinated. Fraser, come save me. How is the situation in Brazil, Louisa? Is it any better, or is it still shit? I imagine with your government, it's still terrible. Hey, just wanted to say, my cousin has autism, and my auntie is aware of Autism Speak and see his movie, so I shared your video with her, and she said it was incredibly helpful. Well, I really appreciate that. I mean, thank you so much. I hope she enjoyed the video. How's your day been? I'm in a good mood. I have actually made a video. I woke up early. I'm streaming, and I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, which won't be out tomorrow, but it'll be out on Wednesday. And I'm going to stream again tomorrow, and I might even stream later tonight. I've been promising to play Resident Evil, but I've just been getting tired in the evenings. So we'll see. I want to play the game because as a big woman in it. That's the only reason. How's the pupper? Yeah, he's decent. He's asleep on my bed right now, I believe. He's having a good time. I keep checking my TikTok to see if it's doing well. It is. I'm surprised. I don't know why. It was a very like my thing about TikTok is like you can put like an hour into a TikTok, but the reality is the ones which take 30 seconds to record are the ones that always do better. Always. I think it's just because they're easier to consume, you know. And her 3 sexy vampire daughters. Yes, I only actually found out today that there are daughters in it. So I'm looking forward to playing Resident Evil and Haunted MILF Mansion. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. My grandparents got vaccinated last week. Ireland is going slow though, so I won't have it for a few months. Well, I hope you get it soon. I am hoping to get it like by hopefully next month. They said that every adult will be vaccinated by July, so maybe that means next month. I know James got vaccinated, which I'm jealous. I believe he went into like a center and they were like, yo, we've got some like spare vaccines. And I'm like, where's my spare vaccine? But at the same time, I am going to wait because I kind of want the Pfizer one. And I'm hoping because I'm like in that young age bracket, they give me the Pfizer one rather than the AstraZeneca one. Because the Pfizer one, I believe, has a higher immunity rate and survival against death. So I'm going with science on this one. Well, I was always going with science, I have to clarify. Yeah, spare some vaccines, please. They are very sexy. Who are very sexy? The vampires? I can't believe vampires are coming back into culture again. I hope we don't go through like the fucking teen drama vaccine vampire shit. I hope we like get really creepy vampire content because like vampires were really popular in like the early 2010s, but it was never like horror stuff. Like Twilight isn't a horror thing, you know. There was never really a scary vampire movie. I can't remember the last ever like scary vampire film. Can you guys? Like, the only, like, film centered around vampires I can remember last seeing was that fucking lesbian vampire killer film. Do you remember that? Do you guys remember that film? So weird. What a fucking weird era. Underworld. I've never heard of it. Is it good? Is this a funny Minecraft stream or not? It's not, I'm afraid. I haven't streamed Minecraft in ages, and I feel so much better from that. I feel so much better streaming that shit that isn't Minecraft. Twilight was not horrible. You have sinned in my chat. Get the fuck out. I'm joking. But no, Twilight was good. I like Twilight. Twilight sucks. Why do you guys hate Twilight? Twilight was good. I went to the fucking cinema to see Twilight. I think I was like 10 or 11, something like that. I never stream Overwatch like a gamer when. I used to be really good at Overwatch in like Overwatch came out in 2015, I believe, and I was beast. At least the beta did or something like that. I just remember my friend had the beta codes for some reason. He gave me one and I was like, oh, this is a really fun game. I hope it doesn't turn into some weird thing where all the characters get sexualized like every other game I like. But no, that happened. Watch Twilight now. Yeah, I rewatch Twilight like every fucking 6 months, I swear. I never will dislike those films. Those films are goat tier. They are god tier. Maybe I'll be Tracer. Yes. I never liked playing as Tracer. No, I hated the book when I read it. It was so unnecessarily dragged on. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know as a film, like as media, it is bad, but like it's so like cheesy and like corny and camp. I just really enjoy that. It's like Spider-Man 3. I know as a film, like an actual, from a filmmaker's perspective, it's bad, but because it's so cheesy and corny and camp, I love it. I love it. I just love films that like truly are so fucking stupid. It's amazing. Like Spider-Man 3 is like the pinnacle of that. Spider-Man 3 is just like, I love it. I just can't help but love those films. They're just so I love describing things as camp. Yeah, me too. And Spider-Man 3 is the very definition of camp. You're pretty cool, even though I'm homophobic. Well, I'm glad. It's a shame about the homophobia, though, but I'm glad, dude. What the fuck? Let me check my TikTok. Yeah, I'm hoping that TikTok gets to 100k views. I feel really bad for book adaptations, and I don't know why. What, Twilight or just in general? Okay, just want to clarify. The person was joking. But I'm really kind of sus about the Dune film coming out because I've been reading Dune, and it's really good. Like, I know for a fact the moment Dune comes out, it's going to create another sub-Twitter on Twitter, and a very big one at that. Like, it's going to, like, change the Twitter landscape for at least a month. I am dead set on this. It's going to be like a new Star Wars Twitter, and I think we all need to prepare for this. I really think we need to sit back and plan what we're going to do about the new sub-Twitter, which is the... I mean, there might already be a small one, but when the film comes out, we're all fucked. It's got Oscar Isaac in it. Yeah, it's got a lot of good actors in it. What's the guy who's playing the main character? Who's the guy playing Paul called again? The guy from that weird fucking pedo film. What's his name? What's it called? What's he called? I can't remember. You guys are going to know who I'm talking about. At the moment I said that film mentioned just then. Timothy Chalamet. Is that how you say it? He is a perfect actor to play the character. I promise you, he is like perfect for it. He is genuinely based on what I've been reading, because I've seen him in the role. I just see him as that character now, and it makes sense. Like, he is a genuine. Sorry, I'm just reading a tweety. His face is punchable. Louisa, what the fuck? Louisa, I mean, we can speak about who you simp for. I won't on stream, but I know your taste in men, so I don't think you can talk. He's one of those guys who looks 10 years younger. How old is Timothy? Chalamet. Oh, you can say it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get in fucking trouble. I'm not fucking saying it. I don't want to have stands attack me, Louisa. I don't, because I know other people simp for these people, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be fucking public enemy number one. That shit's terrifying. He looks like a sleep paralysis demon to me sometimes, sort of like beardless James Marriott. Beardless James Marriott is something which I'm so glad has never come back, because it's like the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Not because it's like bad looking, it's just, it's so wrong. James Marriott should have a beard, and him without a beard is just like a... That's if he ever goes beardless again, that's when the world's ending. Like, it just should not happen. And if it does happen, we got to put a stop to it. It feels illegal. Yeah, it is one of those things that feel illegal. When you gonna let me carry you on Rocket League? I've been playing fuckloads of Rocket League lately, like loads. I did ranked for the first time, and I got onto platinum. But then I played with a friend, and then I just instantly got relegated down to bronze. I don't know what happened. It was like in the space of 5 games. I don't understand that game. But yeah, Stuffed Animal Tour. To be fair, that isn't bad. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got fucking relegated to bronze from platinum. It was bizarre. I think if I play it again, I'll probably get put back up to platinum. But I just need to, like, play by myself, I guess. But yeah, I have no fucking clue, dude. I quit. It wasn't me. I was scoring and shit. I'll get out of bronze. Be right back, gonna walk my dog. Enjoy. I didn't even know you have a dog until like a few days ago, Louis, I swear. Sir Nabman the raid did not show up, sobbing right now. Wait, what? There was a raid? Did we get raided? I don't think we got raided. I didn't see a raid anywhere. If we did, that's pretty fucking poggies. But yeah. So guys, I am uploading today, and it's going to be beast. I really want to stream Resident Evil after. Just depends on if I'm tired, though. Please say hi, Alice. I love your vid so much. Hello, Alice. Thanks for being here. It's bad enough seeing Titan fuckers all the time. I don't know who wants to fuck a Titan. I don't know that. But if it's like Levi, I can completely understand, you know? Or Season 4 Mikasa. I can understand. But I don't think anybody wants to fuck a Titan. I think. If there is people out there that do, I'm kind of questioning. I mean, the 9 Titans, maybe I can understand. Like, yeah, like Eren Yeager's Titan. Yeah, I can get it. He's like a big man. But definitely not me. Shut the fuck up. Levi is my dad's age. Yeah, finding out Levi's in like his like mid-30s was a very strange thing. But I love Levi. But Piak is obviously number one, like absolute number one. Like no one is even close. iNabber is that person who talks to their chat and not every 20 minutes, and that's why I like it. That's why I don't like playing video games, because I have to focus on the game and I feel really bad of not interacting with my chat. And also, I hate streaming with other people because I'm speaking to them, I can't also like interject to my chat. And I really don't like doing that. I really like having conversations with my chat. And so this is why I don't really stream with many people, because I just don't enjoy not talking to the chat, you know? So like if people like ever wonder why I don't stream with my friends, it usually is that. Unless there's like a actual like sort of like podcasty discussion going on, I'm not, pardon me, I'm not a big fan of ignoring the chat. And I think a lot of streamers do ignore their chats, mainly because some of them are just so big they can't even read the chat because it's just going super quickly. Like the Minecraft people, I wouldn't be surprised if they only read donations because they have so many followers, you know? Whereas I can keep up to date with my chat. You haven't listened to the podcast, they discussed the most fuckable character in Attack on Titan? Nice. I know everybody simps for Ammon now. But I want to rewatch Attack on Titan again. I'm not going to read the manga. I don't think so. And I really want to wait to finish the show, because it's like I really enjoy having that. Like that, I haven't had a show which I've been like hyped for since like Game of Thrones. The Mandalorian is definitely there, but in terms of like a story, I haven't had that since Game of Thrones, and I really didn't think I'd have it again because Game of Thrones season 1 to 4 was just so good. And I don't think Attack on Titan is on the level of that, but I definitely have that hype for it. Like, I am like on the fucking edge of my seat, like watching that show. And like, I am like, it's one of those things where you're like counting, you know, when you have a show or a movie where you're literally counting down the days for, I definitely think Attack on Titan is that for me. I really enjoy the show. I haven't not watched Attack on Titan. I've been told the creators are problematic. There is a lot of stuff about that. And people like to say it's like propaganda and stuff, but personally I haven't really looked into it because like obviously there's the thing about separating art from the artist, but at the same time as well, I can't see it watching the show. When I'm watching Attack on Titan, I'm seeing a clear show which is like basically saying imperialism is a bad thing. Like, I swear the whole plot of Attack on Titan is saying that imperialism is bad. Like, the whole thing of Mali shows how terrible it can get, and also with the Audians as well, about how all these people are brainwashed into believing that their cause is correct. That's what. So when I see that, when I see this in the show, I'm like, isn't this anti-imperialism? I haven't read the manga. What is imperialism? I'm not going to explain it on stream, but just like Google it. It's a very simple concept. But yeah, to me, it's very anti-war. So yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with that. You should read the manga. I will after the show ends. Because I was saying I like having it as a show right now. Can we have a close-up of your Pac-Man light in the background? It looks so pog. What the thing up? What do you mean? You want me to bring it up here? I would, but it's like the cabling is so like annoying. Like it'll take me ages to put it behind things and shit again. Sorry. You can just Google it though. Season 4 carries on at 116. I mean, I kind of know what happens, but like I don't really want to look into it too much. Yeah. Hey, Fraser, I forgot to say you're a big help to me. You raise my mental health beyond belief and make my anxiety and innocence disappear. So anyway, I got 4 new fish. I needed one name. It's okay. If it's okay, I named one after you. Thank you for everything. No, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm glad my content can help, and I'm glad these streams can help. I really appreciate that. And good luck with the fish. I've never owned fish. I just feel like they're too much hassle, you know? My friend, whenever like a friend would own fish, it would be cool to watch them. But I remember one of my best mates had like 2 lobsters, and one of them ate the other one. So that's my experience of fish. Fraser is now legally a salmon. Salmon is beast. It tastes nice. OMG fish phrase. Oh, this is one I've been getting asked quite a lot. The dream video, what happened with it? So I started working on that video during the whole John Swan drama, and it was like kind of complicated because the video was getting really long, and it was like a thing of like I wasn't really enjoying it. Like I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't enjoying it that much. I also kind of feel like I kind of derailed on the script, and I might go back to it, but it is kind of been put into the back locker, definitely. And then a load of other stuff happened, which I wanted to cover, so it kind of just got put in the back. Do you like Cordit? Do you mean Cordwit? If so, yeah, I speak. If I'm gonna speak to a curator about like. For like an opinion which I may not have, I'd speak to Cordwit, and Cordwit's also always been very nice to me about my content, very enthusiastic and generally like an overall lovely person and a fantastic content creator. I think Cordwit is like kind of like, I'm not saying like it's kind of like a new right opinion in a way, you know. I really like his style. He's a very interesting commentary channel, and I like that he's like a nice person as well. I think a lot of issues with a lot of commentary people is some of them are genuinely quite spiteful and nasty, whereas Cordwit is genuinely like a lovely person. I've never had a bad experience with Cordwit. He's respectful to the people he speaks about, just in general a really cool person. Addison didn't do that, lol. It was a rumor. I don't even know what you said. But is this thing about Addison, like, asking Tommy in it to be removed or something? I know it wasn't true, but, like, I remember there was some weird drama about Addison Ray and the fucking Dream SMP or some shit. I don't know. But, yeah. I remember seeing something about it, but fucking hell. What a weird fucking timeline we live in, man. I haven't heard anything about the Dream SMP for a while, though, to be fair. Maybe just because I haven't been on Twitter much, but has things been going on? Has there been lore streams or anything recently? Your filming background on the Pac-Man lighting figures, it's amazing. Yeah, my next plan is to hopefully change that to like a white blind, because I feel like it kind of blacks out the room too much, and I think it would be cool if it was if it was white. So, yeah. I was going to try and make it like an LGBT blind, but that's way too much effort. I'd have to fucking paint the whole thing, you know? But, yeah. A lot of lore going on. Of course you'd know, Louisa. You've tweeted to rate your nails. Feels weird. I can't see anything. I'll look in a bit. No, not really, but Lovejoy released a song, so Wilbur's going to the woods for 3 weeks. He's going camping? Is that like a genuine thing? I haven't been camping in so long, for like 6 years. Camping is pretty elite. I do miss camping. Buy flag, but blind, yeah. But we're for the set of the show, me and Alex are building. We're kind of going with bi-colors on that. So, yeah. You should. Oh God, I should go camping. To be honest, camping is like. It's fun until it's nighttime. I hate sleeping at camping. Not because I don't like sleeping on the ground, but I fucking hate sleeping on the ground and then waking up at 6 a.m. and there are like 4 spiders above me and I am petrified of spiders. But also, obviously, in the woods, you may be closer to water, so there's going to be more like water-related bugs, and you can wake up and see the weirdest fucking shit on your tents. So, like, that's one thing I'm not a fan about when it comes to camping. The spiders. Anything else, completely fine with. What about caravanning? Caravanning's cool. I like caravans. I feel like caravans get like weird sort of stigmas around them. But when I was younger, we used to go on like a lot of caravan holidays because we didn't have too much money. So yeah, they were fun. I used to like going on caravan holidays in like Scotland and shit because I like going to the Highlands. But yeah, talking of the show, Mr. Elmsley has sent me a message saying, yo. I'll reply to you in a bit, Alex. I'll reply to you in a bit. But yeah, should I check on my thumbnail, see if it's made yet? No, it's not. I thought it was. One sec. I just got my file for my new outro and intro from Connie. Hello, Jacket. I literally just sent you a message. Yeah. What show? I'm out of the iNabber loop. It hasn't been spoken about like what it actually is yet, but it's gonna begin at the end of the month. It'd definitely be at the end of the month. If not It'll be any time after the week after next, for sure. The reason I can't do it next week is because I'm busy, but also we don't kind of want to rush this thing. And IKEA are also being a bitch with the fucking deliveries, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. Jacket, yeah, I haven't even spoken to you about a jacket, but we have been they've been building the set today. I haven't been building anything. I personally detest DIY, but they have been. Hey, an anonymous gifter gave Eating Spiders a tier 1 sub. Well, thank you, anonymous gifter. But yeah, I don't think Jacket was flexing. I think he actually doesn't know what it's about. But yeah. Hello, Tara. How you doing? Have you been to Poland before? I haven't, but I would really like to. Jake Baz was like constantly telling us that we need to go to Poland. We need to go to Poland. Yeah. Okay, back to work. See you around. Okay, Jacket, remember to use the outro I sent you and also add the music from the previous outro onto it. Thank you very much. I'm going to go to sleep. Bye. Have a good stream, everybody. Bye-bye. Everybody say bye in the chat. We'll do 100%. Thanks, buddy. I also sent your pay if you got that. But yeah. I also, in some good news today, secured a 3-month agreement with Surfshark over some brand deals, which was pretty cool. That was pretty beast. Thanks to Luce I think she's in the chat. But yeah. So that's some money coming in. But yeah, what languages do you speak? I speak English and English. I'm learning. Well, I say learning. I need to get back to having a tutor because I'm too lazy to do it myself. But I'm trying to learn Spanish. Hey, Jazz, the Snicker Fritz subscribed tier 1. Well, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Alex asked if I'm going to Harry's. I can't reply right now, Alex, but maybe if I don't stream Resident Evil, maybe. Al De Niro, yes. Lots of Al De Niro. I believe Al De Niro is money, right? Is Jake Baz taller than George? Yes. I think Jake Baz actually is. I think he is. I don't know. Those guys are probably the same height. They're all fucking tiny. I kind of lose touch at this point of how small everybody is. Like, everyone's so small on YouTube. It's probably ridiculous. I was born in France, so I'm fluent. Oh, that's pretty fucking pog. C. Nice. People in Poland can be very aggressive. I've never had a bad experience with a Polish person. One of my dad's best friends is Polish, and he lived there his whole life until obviously recently, and he was bloody lovely. And I also, I don't know if a content creator has ever spoke about it, so I'm not going to say who it is, but I know a Polish content creator who lives in Britain. But yeah. Wait, you meet George? Which George? What? George Mayme? What other George are you talking about? You did French and Spanish GCSE and got a D in both. I was actually ranting about the education system when it comes to languages the other day. If you're a white, you automatically... Oh, a YouTuber! I thought you meant a white person. If you're a YouTuber, you automatically give off short vibes. Yeah, it's because half our content is like recorded like top half, isn't it? So you can't really tell unless they're like really muscly or something, like fucking True Geordie. But I'm not very muscly, although I have been benching recently, so maybe one day. I've never really been muscly. I've been toned in like 2016, 2015, but that's a different era. Hopefully I can get back to it. I am going to the gym tomorrow. Was going to go today, but I can just work out at home. I can. I cheated on my Spanish speaking and still failed. Daisy, what the fuck? Buff iNabber. No, it was like, I had like a good like amount, you know? It wasn't like, it was more like toned. I definitely, like, when it comes to preference, have a preference for toned, but also, well, that's mainly on guys. I actually find muscly women attractive. I don't know why. There's like this stigma around it, but I actually think it's attractive. But yeah, 2015 Fraser isn't real. It can't hurt you. Yeah, 2015 Fraser, like it looks like a different fucking human being. Even the hair is weird, man. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's like way more. It's way more like normie, isn't it? It looks so stupid. But yeah, what's the chat saying? I want to see my. I want my TikTok to hit 100k. If I can call Tony Lopez a pedophile on TikTok and get 100k likes, views even, I'll be very happy. Yo, going back on old videos and saying you look very different. Yeah, I have like an appearance change like every year, I think, in videos. Very strange, very cursed. But yeah, it's all good fun. It is all good fun. Jesus Christ. Check your Twitter. I've tweeted a blind bi at you. What does that mean? A blind bi? A blind bisexual? Why does he grab his dick so much? Yeah, Tony Lopez needs to stop grabbing his penis. He just needs to go to jail. Languages are so swag, but they take energy to learn. Yeah, they do take a lot. But I think it's very rewarding. I feel like there's not much more rewarding in terms of education than learning language. I think it's very just good for the soul. You know, it's good to learn. How's the doggo? He's good. He's not in this room right now, which is quite a surprise. But he's not in this room. What was the language app you're... I still haven't checked because it's on my iPad. I'm not... My iPad's in the other flat right now. So next time I stream in that flat, ask me and I promise you I will find what the application is and I will tell you. I very much promise. Have you tried Babbel or Duolingo? I have both, but I mainly use Duolingo. Bro, this past year I changed my hair a lot. Yeah, my hair changes a lot. It's quite long right now, but I feel like whenever I get it cut, it looks worse. Like my hair at this length is good, and I think I am just going to allow it to get longer. But then at the same time, when I sweat, because I sweat a lot, especially in the summer, it's difficult to deal with because like I'm recording and then I'm sweating and then it goes fucking soaked. So yeah, the language app should sponsor you. That would be kind of pog. That would be very cool if a language app sponsored me. But yeah, that's something I'm working on at the moment, getting in more sponsors. Just because I really, really want to buy a house. Just for like, because like it's all good and fun earning money, but I want something which like can be there for like the rest, like set me up sort of thing, like be there for the rest of my life, you know. Ideally, I'd like to buy my parents a house and buy myself a house. That would be pretty fucking pog. But yeah, sweat much on Beat Saber. I still play Beat Saber. I just don't stream it much because nobody really cares to watch it. And Beat Saber also brings in like a lot of weird comments from people that don't usually watch my streams, just random people coming in through like the category section, and they just like say, man, you suck at this game, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I am actually quite good at Beat Saber now. I think I'm getting I 100% of the song on expert the other day, and that's my proudest achievement. But I play Beat Saber at least an hour a day because it is a good workout. Like Jade, I don't know about you, but Beat Saber is like a really like tiring workout, but it's good. It's good. You'll sponsor me for 20 quid, take it or leave it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You have a Score Saber set up then? I think so, yeah, because it just says my friend set up all the mods for me, so I don't know if it's part of the game or not, but yeah. But I've enjoyed playing Beat Saber. It's almost the only real game I play in VR. I need to get into playing more VR games, but yeah. Just got to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Will you be covering the whole Gabby Hanna situation? No, I won't. Mainly because I can clearly see that despite anything she's done, she's not in like a good place. And it's not like I don't think she's like a terrible, awful human being. I think she's done bad things, but at the end of the day, I think she's clearly not in a good place. And I mean like not a case of like, oh, that's just sad. She's clearly like I want to say it respectfully, but like unhinged, you know. And I do not want to get into that. I do not want to push somebody. Now I can understand why content creators are making videos there, but personally, I just don't want to. It's just I really don't want to like risk that, to be honest with you. And I know her to a degree, and I know for a fact that she very much isn't acting. That's the thing. I understand, like, a lot of people think Gabby is very much, like, playing up for it, and I think she is to a degree. But I know Gabby behind the scenes, and I know she is very much not in a good place. Like, well, when I spoke to her, like, 2019 especially, so I can't imagine what she's like now. But yeah, and I also have friends that know her, so it's just, I'm just going to be respectful and keep my distance. I know other content creators are covering it, so if you want to like watch their videos, that's great, they're there. I just personally don't want to get involved with that. That's just my take on it. I think she needs to get help, and I think she needs to see a therapist. And that's all I'll say. It does make me quite uncomfortable. Like, I know I make videos on lots of people, but there's usually like a reason. But with Gabby, I don't necessarily see a reason. You know? I really don't. For me personally, I'm not trying to shade other content creators. I personally just don't see a need for me to do it right now, especially given the fact that so many content creators have already covered it. I feel like at this point there is no need for me to, you know? I was considering it, like, right at the beginning, but now I just simply don't see a need to. I don't want to, and yeah. She needs some milk. What sort of milk, though? Like almond milk or... OMG, do you have a PO box? I don't, mainly because I'm worried somebody will sound like a fucking bomb or something. So yeah. You have I've tweeted by blind as in, wait, what? You've tweeted, I'll check my tweets after the stream. The casual pipe bomb. Yeah, I don't really want to be sent a pipe bomb, but, yeah, that's quite scary. Pipe bomb wouldn't be fun. Semi-skimmed best milk. You have a cursed opinion right now, my friend. I'd say soy milk is pretty good. Oat milk is pretty good, but I'm never really a milk fan. Asking again, how hard is it finding sponsors that want to sponsor you, the type of content you make? I assume it's not easy. It's not difficult. It's not really that difficult, but it usually is the same sort of sponsors. Like, it will be, it will usually be like VPNs, stuff like that, video games and things like that. But I don't usually think it's a problem. And to be honest with you, I will just take a sponsor. Like, I have no shame in saying that. As long as it's like not gambling or something I believe to be shady, I will just take it, because I mean, as I said earlier, I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house for my parents, you know, and I will take that. I have no shame in saying that. I want money. Yeah. So I'll get the bag if I need to. And, you know, yeah, I won't take an 8-8 poker sponsor or anything like that. No shade. I have a lot of personal experiences with family and friends when it comes to gambling addictions, and I know what it does to people, and I couldn't have that on my fucking conscience, to be honest with you. I really know how bad... trust me, like, gambling addiction is terrifying to witness it. I know people that have let it destroy their lives. It's a fucking horrifying thing. And it scares me that gambling is such a big thing when it comes to advertising. I just couldn't do that, to be honest with you. And I'm not shading content creators. I just have seen gambling addiction at its worst. So I mean, even me personally, I was borderline addicted to gambling. Like, not like it never affected me badly, but like I was very much into it at one point. So I just could not do that. Just based on what I've seen, you know. It scares me. It really terrifies me. But anything else, if VPN want to sponsor me, AirPod company want to sponsor me, more than bloody welcome to. I had Raycon sponsor me one time. That was really cool because they sent me the earphones and they were actually really good. And then Kenji chewed them up, which wasn't very good. He was a puppy at the time. He was like 4 months old. But they were very nice. I very much enjoyed that. But yeah. That's my take on sponsors. I think any YouTuber should take sponsors because you need to get paid. You need your money. But I just wouldn't, my advice would just be not take sus sponsors. Like fucking, what was that one from like 2018 or 2019? The Jake Paul random box thing. Yeah, don't do that. That's sus. Yeah, sus. Yes. What was it? I can't do the fucking Among Us soundtrack. Somebody sent me a fucking Snapchat. Is it you, Louisa? I can't bother to read that. Yeah, what was that? What is... Wait, I'm going to get it up. I have it on my timeline. Hold on. Among Us. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. There is your Among Us sound. Oh, I've lost my Twitch chat. You guys have gone missing. What's everyone saying? The government suspect me of tax evasion. I start off my video today by saying I'm no longer going to be paying tax. The Among Us sus remix. Yes, do not ask why that's on my computer. It's just there. The notes are higher. Yeah, I think it's just because it's a remix. But yeah. Subs without the B. Yes. It was like two...
This is a reminder. Do my YouTube taxes.
Did you hear that? Did you just hear that? Oh, it's coming off again.
This is a reminder. Do my YouTube taxes.
Alexa, turn off reminders. Wait, wasn't I just saying that I'm no longer going to be paying my taxes? What the fuck? Oh, that's comedic timing. That it's fucking bad. What the fuck, man? I didn't even mean that. Ah, that's fucking... That's brilliant. What the fuck? Did you hear what it's... I'm guessing you heard what it said. At least I have proof that I pay my taxes now. You know? That was perfect timing. Yeah, that was actual sus timing. That was terrifying. You just told it to stop reminds you. Tax evasion caught on camera. Shut up, boys. You're not wrong, though. That's elite. That is elite. You got to pay your taxes now. Yes, I do. What the fuck? That's weird. That was kind of weird. But I did set that reminder up myself, to be fair. I don't have some man hidden in the walls telling me to pay my taxes. I should actually set a reminder to do it later. Alexa, set alarm for 11 PM to do my YouTube taxes.
Alarm set for 11 PM. When your alarm sounds, if you need a few more minutes, just ask me to snooze.
Thank you, Alexa. Caught in 4K ultra wide. They really are listening, though. They are. It's terrifying. That's fucking hilarious. Jesus Christ. Let's see what Twitter says. Oh, somebody tweeted me some... oh, okay, I get what the... Oh, because I was talking about bisexual blinds earlier. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Person who was at me about that earlier. But yeah, iNabber is tall, Louise tweeted me. I am very tall. The police can't afford to arrest me if I don't pay them. Yes, at least she got your back, lol. What do you mean? What do you mean? Has Jacket completed my video yet? Shall we check? No, he hasn't. Oh, am I going to burp? I did burp. Nice. The fact you called... that photo you tweeted of your dog was cursed, to be fair. You can't even deny that was a cursed photo. I'm here! Welcome, Inkling. Is Inkling your favourite character on Smash? An anonymous gifter gave Muffet a tier 1 sub. That's kind of sus. My mum's dog is called Muffet. I'm almost feeling like a friend is fucking with me from a group chat. That's kind of sus. That's kind of sus. But maybe not. Yes and no. Nice. OMG. A lot of sus things are happening this stream. Sussy wussy, yes. Hold on. I think my TikTok went out of the algorithm, and now I'm sad. I'm sad. Why does TikTok do that? Do you ever get a TikTok which is doing really well, and then randomly it just jumps out of the algorithm? Kind of sus, one would say. You look like from Germany. I don't know what that means, but that would be kind of cool if I was German. I've never done a DNA test. I know James... do you guys remember the long-awaited James Marriott video of where he was going to DNA test us all? Do you guys remember that? We never did that. We should do that. I feel like that could be a very good video. Yo, I saw that TikTok, though. Yeah. I've done it. It's super interesting. Yeah, I'd really like to see what mine comes up with. Does anybody know how I can do it? Because I'll actually do it myself if I can. How much does it cost? Because I really would love to do that. That would be pretty cool. Germany is one of the best countries to exist. I've never been to Germany. It seems like a pretty lovely country. About 100 quid. What website would I have to use? 23andMe? What's that? What's 23andMe? Sorry, I had to message Jacket. Oh, is it a good one? Hey there, this is my first time watching the stream. How is everybody? We're pretty good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Sorry, you've just joined and you saw me not even saying anything. I heard Ancestry has a bigger database than 23andMe. Really? How long does it take to do? Because I really want to do it. Okay, anonymous sifter. There's an anonymous gifter giving people subs. And wait! Fuck off! I know who that is. It's a fucking... I think it's my friend Anders. If it is you, Anders, get the fuck out. He's gifted a sub with the name of my other dog, Loki. And he did it with Muffet, my mum's dog. Get the fuck out of here. I know you're going to go into the fucking group chat in a second. And you can be like... Dickhead. Thanks for the money, though. Although that may not actually be my friend, and I may have just told a randomer who somehow knows the name of my other dogs, and just told them to fuck off after they gave me money. I hope that's not the case. But yeah, does anybody know how long those DNA tests take? Do you like Mustangs? As in like the Ford Mustang? If so, yeah, they're pretty cool. I think it's expensive to do any of these tests. I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay the big bucks. I want to find out. I want to find out if I have heritage from places I don't know. It takes like a month. That's understandable. I'm going to do it after the stream. I actually am. Reckon you should... I started watching Fullmetal Alchemist. I just then continued watching Attack on Titan. But maybe I will. I think someone said a couple of 60% African. That would be a plot twist and a half if I was African. For some reason, I don't think I am. I am as white as it possibly gets. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream in like 7 months, by the way, guys. Mainly because I need to pee, but I also was only intending on doing a 1-hour stream. But, yeah. You were 12% Arabian? How, like, in-depth are these? Are they, like, pretty, like, accurate or not? Just waiting for the chat to answer. I imagine they're quite accurate. Like, if they're saying you're 12% Arabian, they're probably, they probably know what they're saying. Where if it's like 0.1% something, I'm probably not going to trust that, Do you know how to code websites? Yes. I studied computer science, so that was one of my thingies in first year. Do you think Among Us will ever be popular? I mean, Among Us is massive still, I'm pretty sure. I just don't think it's, like, being streamed as much. Like, I will occasionally play Among Us on my phone just out of the pure, like, just fun of fucking around. But I do miss the era of where everybody played Among Us. I think that it definitely is going to become popular again for, like, a stage. But do you guys remember the Fall Guys hype? Well, that was almost a year ago now. How fucking scary is that? Fall Guys was almost a year ago. Terrifying to think. But anyways, in Britain now, an announcement. We can all now hug people. So that's going to be fun. How are we feeling about that? Hugging people? OMG, no, life is going too fast. This year has gone too fast. Mainly because we've done nothing. The Fall Guys era was horrible. I enjoyed the Fall Guys era because it was just like a chill time. I wasn't uploading much and I was kind of playing like League of Legends. So like I was just kind of hooked on those games. And then I realized that, wait, Fraser, you're playing League of Legends. What the fuck is going on? And then I stopped playing it and I haven't played it since. So yeah. But the person I was playing with at the time, because we were both getting into it, he still played until like last week, and I believe he got to gold within a year, which is pretty cool. And then he had like a mental breakdown about how League is actually terrible, and he's uninstalled it, and he had to reinstall a load of other games just to go with the addiction of League of Legends. And genuinely, I feel like game addiction is a very unspoken thing. I feel like a lot of people have games addictions. I've never played Plants vs. Zombies. I just used to always remember it being advertised everywhere. But yeah. The group chat is calling me. The group chat is calling me. But no, I'm not going to answer. Where's Kenji? He's in the other room. I believe on my... Ow. I just punched myself in the nuts. I was just swinging my hand down. And I just... straight in the balls. Kenji's in the other room. The stream's been cursed. I'm so glad I'm ending this in 3 minutes. How did you manage that? Because I was like swinging my arm down just below, like fucking around with like the edge of my desk because there's like a thing hanging down. So I'm just like sort of like fucking playing with it. That sounds even worse. But then I just swung my arm down and I fucking hit myself in the balls. So I apologize. And I'm not wearing any like thick jeans. I'm wearing shorts. So yeah, I need to clarify. I wasn't masturbating on stream. I need to clarify that. Streamer is sus. Yes, the imposter is sus. And now I've got something in my eye, like an eyebrow, I think. That's not fun. You did not need to clarify that, sharp, please. Apparently Lovejoy's music isn't DMCA free. I mean, I'm not bothered. I don't really recreate... sorry, John. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. But I don't usually like recreate my streams into anything. But yeah, I've got a headache, you know. I don't know why. What time is it? It's 8:10. I'm probably going to start watching American Horror Story Season 2 tonight. This is to the point of where I never watched after Season 1. I remember starting Season 2 in like 2014, and I was like, whoa, where's Tate? Where's the fucking awful, the dad, whatever his name was, the awful cunt. Yeah, where are all of these people? So I just stopped watching it because I didn't realize it was an anthology series. But I watched Season 1 and it was good. Very good. I don't like that they got the happy ending. I feel like it would have been... Hello, Ria. Sorry, I just saw hello, iNabber in all caps and I saw my name highlighted. But yeah, I don't like that the dad had a happy ending. I feel like it would have been way more tragic if he carried on with his life and had to live on with the kid. But then the kid turns into a fucking demon baby. I imagine the kid comes back, right? They're not just going to allow a demon baby to walk around in the world of AHS, are they? Does the demon baby come back? Mr. iNabber on Twitch? I am on Twitch. Hello. Does the demon baby come back? Because I was very, yeah, but not till Apocalypse. Okay, I imagine it's called Apocalypse because the demon baby is going to be a demon. I imagine that's what's going to happen. Is Apocalypse a good season? Hello, Mr. iNabber. Hello. Why Kenji cute? Because he's a Shiba. Apocalypse is season 8. What demon baby? So at the ending of season 1, Vivian and Cunt had, I can't remember his name, so you can call him Cunt, had a son, which was actually Tate's son. So it was kind of weird because I believe Tate is possessed by the devil or a demon or the house, either one, probably the same. And they had, well, he raped her and got her pregnant, and she had the kid, and it turned out it was like the spawn of Satan, and it fucking killed that person. So it was kind of weird, but yeah, kind of weird. Just randomly killed her. I don't actually know how, because, you know, I know he's a fucking demon, but at the end of the day, he was still a toddler. Like, he fucking ripped up this woman apart. He's a toddler. Just kick him in the head. Unless he has, like, fucking ray guns coming out of his eye. But I was a bit confused. You're confused? I'm talking about American Horror Story. It was very strange. I'm not sure exactly how they got to the point of a demon baby going rogue. But, yeah. Also, if I was a demon baby, I wouldn't let everybody know. I'd, like, bide my time, you know. I'd let everybody think, you know what Voldemort was like? I'm a nice, good student. And then he, like, tried to kill everyone. I'd do that, you know. I'd like use my powers to get to the top, you know. I wouldn't kill everyone, but I guess he is a demon baby. Jesus. Well, we're talking about demon babies, so their whole plot is world domination, I imagine. Like, what else does Satan want? You know? When's the video out? 10:45 p.m. GMT, and I think that brings us to the conclusion of this stream. I need to clarify, I will be paying my taxes. Demon babies are not Pog, and yes. I might stream later, though. Do you want me to stream Resident Evil later? Because I might, after I upload. I may stream Resident Evil. Thanks for streaming, lad. Thanks for being here. Wait, why are you... I'm not a demon baby. We're talking about the demon baby in American Horror Story. Demon baby was kind of weird. But yeah. Okay, people want me to stream. I may stream. I'll clarify later on. I'm going to go chill because I've been working all day. And then I came on stream. So yes, I will... see you all later, possibly. Definitely see you in my video, though, which will be out at 10:45 p.m. GMT. If you don't watch it and if you don't share it, we are no longer besties. But yeah, I'm going to burp. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That was like a very slow burp. That was fucking disgusting. But yeah, thanks for coming along, people, and I will see you all... Sorry, I was reading a message. Later. Bye-bye. Take it easy.